My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Sagittarius. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5 card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all for supporting me. I love you guys incredibly. So thank you all so much for your love and devotion towards me and my channel. So 5 card love reading includes, so the first card represents you, the second, the other person, the third, relationship, fourth, the past, fifth, the future. Then I'm going to draw a Vampire Oracle for you and then a Favole. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Daughter of Knights. You're the Page of Swords. This is about an outgoing, card. It's about going on journeys because, it's like I know a lot of, outgoing, Sagittarius is both men and women in this world that love to go out and travel a lot. They want to just try new things. You guys are just very, you guys are the hunter and huntress. You're the centaur. You're the ones, that want to go out and start learning new things, being outgoing and trying new things, traveling. I know, you guys are quite outgoing in your own way, and I just find that very admirable. You guys are the hunters and huntresses. I personally am a huntress myself. Why would I say hunter? Huntress myself, because, it's like I'm a vampire, but the thing is I love the fact that you guys are very outgoing and very, you guys love to just find and try to, use your bow and arrow to find, that person or whoever it is. Now, for the ones who are single, I can see that you're about to embark or approach this person, which I find is very admirable. You're going to be instigating it. And, you are a fiery masculine sign, but it doesn't per se have to mean anything masculine in any way. But it looks like that you're the one who's very strong and courageous in your own way. And for the ones who are in a relationship, if you've found, the yin to your yang, the love of your life and stuff like that, it just looks like that the other person, looked at you for comfort, security, and protection because, it's like, fire signs, all of them, whether it's Aries, Leo, or even Sagittarius as yourself, you guys are very protective and very strong and courageous individuals in your own way. So I'm not surprised that this other person was drawn to you. Who's the other person? Judgment. Okay, Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio maybe, and a fire and water could be a very steamy connection. But Judgment, it's kind of like about clarity and stuff like that. It's like a big announcement that's taking place and stuff like that. So maybe, it's like, for the ones who are in a relationship, it looks like, there could be a big announcement taking place from man, woman, whoever the Judgment individual is, and whoever the Page the Daughter of Knights is that, there could be a really grand announcement. It's like, maybe renewal of vows. Maybe you guys are going to have children together. Either way, there's just going to be some clarity, announcement, and something worth, acknowledging and celebrating, from the other person. Now, Judgment, it is pretty much just all, it's also, clarity, that there's probably going to be some clarity about, who this person is. But, if you're single, I can understand, how, there's going to be clarity with this other person, whoever it is. It doesn't per se have to be Scorpio. And if you're already in a relationship, it looks like, that you both are in a very clear and stable and grounded, honest, connection. And that's what, will drew you both together. Wow. Relationship. 3 of Grails. Okay, I am seeing like maybe some grand announcement, maybe marriage proposal, maybe a baby on the way of some kind. But the relationship is a 3 of Cups, big celebration as well. So maybe you both are going to get married somehow, or get engaged, or maybe have children together. Either way, congratulations on all fronts from my side. I want to wish you all the best of luck no matter what. And for the ones who are in a relationship, maybe, you are going to have children together. Maybe there's still going to be an even bigger announcement of some kind that's going to, spark up the love and passion between you and the other person. And for the ones who are in a who are single, maybe you could be proposed to, if you approach this person, or maybe, you guys could end up having, children together eventually, who knows. But either way, I do see some, more celebrating taking place. So, past. The World. Now, the World, doesn't per se have a particular zodiac sign, but it's mostly, based off of the fixed signs of Taurus, Scorpio. It could definitely be a Scorpio, that you could have been with, or, Leo or Sagittarius. No, Leo or Aquarius. Sorry about that, my beloved Sagittarius. But either way, the thing is, either A, you could have been with a fixed sign, or you could still be with the current Scorpio no matter what. But what I see here is that, you were pretty much, this person could have been out of this world. You could have been embarking on this, a journey in this world and stuff like that, and you still haven't found that person yet. I mean, that's why, you want to, you were already out in this world going on journeys and stuff like that, and you used your bow and arrow to try to see if you could go on the hunt, for somebody. And if you're still single, maybe to no avail just yet. 100% your prerogative. If you want to be single, again, 100% your prerogative. But I did see you actually going on journeys and stuff like that. And for the ones in a relationship, again, it looks like that you were with this person who was out of this world, or it could have been with this fixed sign, or either way, whatever, resonates with you, of course. Future star. Aquarius, maybe. You could be with an Aquarius. I mean, but you're definitely going to get some kind of star wish fulfillment. Can't say when, where, or how, but that's what I see. And that's maybe what all of those announcements are all about. Your wish is definitely going to be fulfilled. Oh, I'm so honored and so blessed to be giving you this beautiful reading, my beloved Sagittarius. Wow, wow, wow. So whatever this grand announcement is going to be, your wish is definitely going to be fulfilled. So again, congratulations on reaching this beautiful card, whatever it may turn into, and may everything just, turn out to be a very blissful, very beautiful, romantic, strong, passionate connection, for the ones in a relationship and for the ones who are single, of course. Okay, what does Oracle have for my beautiful Sagittariuses? Compassion, empathy, simpatico, and kindness. Okay, the thing is, it's like, I know how very, compassionate you guys are. You guys are probably very empathetic. You guys, probably have so much kindness and stuff like that. So maybe that is what drew, you both together, or this person to you. Or maybe, it's like you were drawn to this other person because of their act of kindness of some kind. But either way, it's like I see so much compassion and stuff like that. So whatever it may be, it's like, I think, no matter what, it's really good to have compassion, and it's real good to, take good care of each other, to love each other, and then to have, sympathy and empathy and stuff like that. So, but whatever, this relationship is all about, I'm sure, there's probably going to be compassion tied to it, stuff like that. But I just think this is a very beautiful card for both, man, woman, blonde, brunette, redhead. But either way, let's see what Favoli has. King of Masks. Okay, that is... Yeah, what is it? It's actually... Yeah, King... What was it? No, it was... Yeah, oh yeah, King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what the King of Masks are all about. It's the King of Pentacles. So, you could end up with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but either way, it's like, yeah, the King of Masks, because those are like, material possessions. The thing is, it's like, I do see you, either, you could end up with an earth sign of some kind, but, and, a lot of earth signs are probably very loving, it's like a Taurus, has Venus as their star or as their planet and stuff like that, I mean, but either way, it's like, I do, you'll see, there's going to be some stability, there's going to be groundedness, it's going to be a real, organic, authentic, will very balanced in many ways. So no matter what, I do see a lot of abundance for you. So, but I think everything is just going to work out because it just looks like there's two grand announcements taking place, but no matter what, I think everything is just going to be very beautiful for my wonderful, amazing Sagittariuses. Love it. Okay, well, I'm going to have to leave it at this for you, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe to my channel. I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me and joining me in this very beautiful moment. I just want to wish you all the best of luck. I hope, you could be proposed to, getting married, maybe having children together. Either way, I just want to wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations on all ends. May you all have a wonderful, beautiful, prosperous, King of a Pentacle situation coming up soon or in the future somewhere. Can't say when or how. But again, I just want to wish you all the best of luck. And so I'm going to have to leave it at this, sadly, again. But I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me and joining me on this journey. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general love right now. But I just am so honored and happy that you chose me as your Vampire Tarot Guide reader. And thank you again.